In the end, we've become strangers. Now we're strangers passing by. I poured out my prime youth, like a moth drawn to flame. No right to show concern. What else could I possibly owe you?
Fate plays its cruel games again. Two lovers torn apart once more. Even now, Maya refuses to believe the men who vowed lifelong devotion would choose her best friend. Little does she know Ouyang's secret pain, bearing silent burdens alone. To shield her from heartache, their first meeting was mid-flight home. As Ouyang gathered his luggage, suited men blocked his path. Maya trembled in silent panic nearby. After futile resistance, he's escorted under tight guard. Maya thinks it's kidnapping. She grabs a suitcase and flees. In the airport corridor, she chases them. Need police. The man freezes at her words. Sneering, he removes sunglasses. I'm Ouyang Group's reluctant heir, here to claim billions I never wanted. Maya's face burns with shame. Their awkward first meeting ends in crimson embarrassment. Maya abandoned her bright future for a 2-decade love reunion. At arrivals, she runs to embrace him. Years of longing spilling over, she pours out her heart. Years of bottled up affection. Joy blinds her to his nervous eyes. He avoids her searching gaze. Home, Maya opens her suitcase, her love diary for Chenja inside. But shock, the contents aren't hers. Foreign objects fill the case. Ouyang stares equally perplexed at feminine belongings in his case. Both realize the luggage swap. Fate's threads now irreversibly entwine their destinies. To reclaim his case, Ouyang reads Maya's private journal, learns her name, Lin Maya, her 2-decade love chronicled. As he flips through pages, an idea strikes Ouyang. He snaps journal pages online, crowdsourcing her identity. Unknown to them, Chenja climbs ranks through Ouyang's sister. Rue spots Chen in the photos, confronts Ouyang immediately. Delete those posts now. Seizes Maya's suitcase. She'd known about Chen's past love, but he'd sworn Maya was history. Tore their photos as proof. The journal reveals ongoing love. Every stolen moment detailed. Years of digital whispers. Entries cease pre-departure day. Rue now sees she's the interloper. Maya, through exchanged luggage, discovers Ouyang's identity. Confronts him at Ouyang Group. Let's swap our cases. Words clash. Mutual snooping revealed. You're the thief here. Ouyang snatches back his case. When she demands hers, wait patiently at home. Her suitcase is long gone. Maya protests fiercely. Ouyang counters coldly. Chenja works under me, disobey, and will make things difficult for him. Reluctantly, Maya left her contact information, but she discovered her boyfriend's workplace address. Maya took snacks to Chenja's workplace, unaware that Chenja didn't want her at his office, and hid their relationship from co-workers. He quickly made an excuse to send her away. Then he asked Aorai out. Unknown to him, she'd already uncovered his secret. She demanded an explanation.
We two grew up together in the orphanage. Her adoptive father treated me well, so we naturally ended up together.
Chenja shamelessly claimed Maya was just an ex, saying it was her one-sided delusion. Observing Aorai's reaction, he thought his lies would still work, but Aorai pulled out Maya's diary. After reading its contents, he had to resolve this quickly. To Chenja, money outweighed all emotions. He wouldn't abandon wealthy Aorai. They were childhood sweethearts at the orphanage. He protected Maya from bullies, started dating at 10, have supported each other for 2 decades. Their bond meant life itself to Maya. She worked while studying abroad, sending money to fund Chenja's dreams. This continued for 10 years. They kept exchanging letters. After graduation, she rejected lucrative job offers and returned to China. Though surprising, her choice made sense. First, to care for her adoptive father. Second, her lover waited back home. Blinded by love, Maya dreamed of marrying Chenja, unaware he was cheating with Aorai Group heiress. Under Aorai's pressure, Chenja had to end things with Maya. That day, Ouyang visited friend Li Dong. Spotting Maya at a nearby stall, Li Dong revealed Maya's tragic background. Ouyang felt compassion. He vowed to retrieve her suitcase from his sister. That evening, Chenja arrived with luggage. He came to break up with Maya. Hesitating, Chenja recalled memories. He acknowledged Maya's kindness through years. When presenting a jewelry box, Maya thought it was a proposal. His next words shattered her dreams.
Let's break up.
The abrupt breakup stunned Maya. She desperately begged him to stay, but he coldly pushed her away. She's enduring the most excruciating heartbreak of her life. This heart-wrenching scene is witnessed by CEO Ouyang. Ouyang is Chenja's boss. Little does he know, the humble girl he disdains will soon become the CEO's most cherished woman. To spare her father from worry, Maya suggests taking her away from this place. They arrive at a nightclub. Maya drinks increasingly to drown her sorrows. She becomes utterly intoxicated and loses composure. On the boxing ring, she recounts years with Chenja. She once believed they'd grow old together, only to be heartlessly abandoned. Yang watches the sobbing Maya, his heart heavy with emotion. The next day, he summons Chenja to his office, demanding bluntly why he broke up with Maya.
Cheating on her? Or did you find a sugar mama?
Caught off guard by the questions, Chenja struggles to respond. Yang presses further, condemning his player behavior. Under Yang's relentless accusations, Chenja swallows his anger. Steaming with resentment outside, he encounters Maya begging reconciliation. Yang's words bring no self-reflection, only fueling his blame towards Maya. He morally grandstands against her.
Our relationship is between us. Can't we handle this privately? Why tell Yang about our personal matters? He's my boss. I work for him. You humiliated me in front of him. How can I keep working here? What's your real agenda? I can't be with a brainless woman like you.
Afterwards, Chenja abandons her once more, leaving devastated Maya frozen on the balcony. Frustrated yet blaming herself, she pleads with Yang for Chenja's sake, begging tearfully, don't punish him at work. She even praises Chenja's virtues. Maya's actions leave Yang bewildered. He can't fathom what bond would make a woman demean herself so utterly. That evening, hoping to regain Chenja's favor, Maya waits in the underground garage, unaware of impending danger. Yang witnesses this and follows. The thugs actually want her twin sister Runan. Despite Maya's desperate explanations, the gang remains unconvinced. As they prepare to kill Maya, Yang arrives just in time. He swiftly neutralizes the attackers, gently draping his coat over her. Touched by Yang's kindness, Maya's heart softens. Yang finds himself drawn to her resilience. Unaware of their breakup, Maya's father calls Chenja. Chenja shows no concern for Maya's safety. Instead, he berates her garage waiting. Yang can't stomach this, coldly brushing past Chenja's greeting. His words deliver deliberate humiliation. Avenge Maya's dignity. After resolving matters, Maya tries explaining to Chenja, only to face false accusations. He claims she's involved with Yang, calling this whole drama her fabrication.
How pathetic can you get?
Proving the saying true, a changed heart grows colder than wolves. After repeated cold rejections, Maya's love finally freezes over. She wanders streets heartbroken, their memories replaying like film. Though filled with nostalgia, she knows it's time to let go. After night-long contemplation, she informs her father of the breakup. I've found clarity, she declares, determined to find a job and start anew. Maya's academic excellence in France earned her a recommendation letter to Ocean Group. Soon, she wore the clothes Yang lent her to the interview. There she encountered Li Weiwei, Yang's alleged fiancée. The receptionist who recognized Maya mistook her for Yang's girlfriend. This sparked a minor confrontation. Facing Weiwei's arrogance, Maya taught the spoiled heiress a lesson. Later, Maya aced the interview smoothly, but Chenja schemed to interfere again. Resentful of Yang's heroic rescue of Maya, he harbored bitter jealousy. He claimed Maya wasn't the woman for him, begging Yang to let her go. Facing her ex's provocation, Yang didn't hold back.
You and Maya aren't together anymore. She's single. I'm single too. I have every right to pursue any single woman I like. Got a problem with that? In fact, you've no right to stand here, lecturing me.
Yang's words killed two birds with one stone, silencing Chenja, and hinting to Weiwei where his true affection lies. Weiwei's loved Yang since childhood, but he only sees her as a sister. Jealous, she became obsessed with Maya. One day, to thank Yang for saving her, Maya took him to her family's food stall. Uncle Li joined them, but Weiwei crashed the gathering. Panicked, Yang hid under the table.
Yang, what are you doing there, hiding from me?
Just tying my shoes. Shoe came untied.
Through their conversation, Weiwei realized this was the legendary Maya.
You're Lin Maya.
She recognized the woman who scolded her earlier. This was Yang's beloved girl. Rivals glared daggers at each other. Weiwei started attacking Maya mercilessly.
Are you too brain dead? Did you get your brains squeezed by a door? Hanging out with this kind of girl, who dumps her boyfriend, and then goes around seducing rich men. What were you two thinking?
Faced with Li Weiwei's provocations, Maya doesn't put up with it. She immediately pours red wine on her head. The two argue and get into a physical fight. Maya subdues her again. This makes Yang even more interested.
How about coming to my company as my secretary?
Maya wanted to investigate Chenja and the reason for their breakup, so she accepts Yang's offer to be his assistant. Chenja thought he had everything under control, but now he's turning green with anger. If things continue like this, his ex-girlfriend will surpass him. He doesn't want to see that happen. So, he finds Maya. He accuses her of working there. He asks what their relationship is now.
In what capacity are asking me these questions? If I remember correctly, we're not even family anymore. In what capacity do you want me to answer you?
To prevent Maya from ruining his plan to marry into a wealthy family, Chenja apologizes to get Maya's forgiveness. He shamelessly asks her to leave the company, but Maya no longer obeys him.
Do you enjoy having me at your beck and call? But I'm not your toy. You can't just throw me away and pick me up again whenever you want.
Chenja's attitude strengthens Maya's resolve. Little does she know his true colors will soon show. As Maya angrily walks back, she runs into Li Weiwei looking for Ouyang. She accuses Maya of being a loose woman. She claims to be Ouyang's fiancée. Maya doesn't want to deal with her. This infuriates Li Weiwei. Remembering Maya pouring red wine on her, she snatches Maya's lunchbox and pours it over her head, but he stands there without a reaction. Maya didn't resist because she wanted to see if the men she loved would protect her at this moment. Even as Li Weiwei pours food on her head, Chenja doesn't even flinch. Compared to Li Weiwei's aggression, Chenja's indifference hurts Maya more. She decides to give up.
Fight back.
Yes, I don't dare to fight back. Yes, I'm seducing Ouyang. I seduced him? So what? I seduced him. I'm with him. Do you have a problem with that?
Maya says this angrily, looking at Chenja, but Li Weiwei immediately attacks her. Luckily, Uncle Li arrives and diffuses the situation. Weiwei boasts about it to Ouyang, but Ouyang's face changes. He forces her to apologize to Maya, although she doesn't want to. She has to obey Ouyang. They thought this was the end of it, but Ouyang's sister shows the edited video to their father. She's Chenja's sugar mama. She paints Maya as worthless. She even says Maya dumped Chenja to get close to Ouyang. After listening to her, Ouyang's father orders HR to fire Maya, but when she talks to Maya, she's drawn to Maya's strong character. She changes her attitude at the meeting.
From today, employees are forbidden to spread rumors about Ouyang and Maya. If I find out again, some people are speculating about their relationship. They're making baseless assumptions. The O family can fire him anytime, no matter who it is.
After that, Maya and Ouyang worked well together. A subtle change occurred in their feelings. Just when everything was going well, Bestie Siyu suddenly returned home. When they were eating together, Siyu fell in love with Ouyang at first sight. She came back to defend Maya this time. Ouyang also wanted to know who's backing Chenja, so they hit it off. They took Maya to Chenja's house. Chenja was with Orue at the time. The sudden visit caught Chenja off guard. Orue wanted to confront them, but the selfish jerk told her to hide. Ouyang and Siyu were yelling outside. After Orue hid, Chenja opened the door. Siyu started calling him out for being a jerk, but Chenja was indeed a total jerk. The despicable guy couldn't argue with Siyu, and started yelling at Maya instead.
Explain yourself. What if I explain? Does explaining make it right? Do you have to be so mad? Just because I came to your house, you're that angry? I'm telling you, Chenja, this dump, Lin Maya, never want to come here.
Seeing Chenja eager to get rid of them, Siyu thought there must be a secret in the room. So she and Ouyang started searching the room, seeing things about to be exposed. Chenja called the police. Maya rushed forward to stop him, but was pushed to the ground. When Ouyang was about to find his sister Orue, he heard the news of Maya's injury. Ouyang, already angry, immediately attacked Chenja. The farce ended with the arrival of the police. Seeing Ouyang standing up for her time and again, Maya felt complicated. Siyu inquired about their relationship, but she was heartbroken by Chenja. She's in no mood for romance. Siyu understood after hearing this. This became an obstacle to their future relationship. Since Maya appeared, Ouyang gave all his affection to her. Whenever she needs him or is in danger, he's always there for her. He only smiles brightly when he's with her. Maya's tenacious personality completely changed the uneducated Ouyang, but this made his sister Orue feel threatened. Just because she wasn't her biological child, Orue Group has grown to its current size. Thanks to her hard work, Chenja didn't want to give up. So he instigated Orue to give Ouyang a tough project. If this doesn't work, Ouyang will have a hard time at the company. Even Maya will be kicked out of the company. Most importantly, it will help Orue secure her position. It's a win-win-win situation. Ouyang is just a useless puppet. Soon, Orue assigned the task at the company meeting. Maya didn't understand why Ouyang accepted it. Ouyang knew his sister had set a trap for him, but he didn't want to be his father's puppet. He could accept leaving the company a failure, but he would never be a coward. This made Maya look at him differently. As expected, his sister secretly manipulated things. Not only did she withhold funds, she even planted spies in the team. This made Ouyang run into obstacles everywhere. Then he went to his sister Orue for help. Orue, eager to win, didn't give him the time of day. Not caring about siblinghood, the two ended up arguing. This made Ouyang feel defeated. Fortunately, Maya was always by his side, encouraging him.
No matter how hard things get, you can't lose yourself. Learn to say to yourself, I'm sorry, and learn to say, it's okay.
With Mia's encouragement, Ouyang's fighting spirit rekindled. Finally, they found a solution. Compress 4 launches into 1. Their launch seemed to be going well, but Chinja tried to sabotage it again. He even took control of the lead makeup artist. Anxious Ouyang had to rely on Mia. She was assistant to a French makeup artist, and Mia didn't let anyone down. The launch was a resounding success. Meanwhile, Mia received her own applause. Even Ouyang's father saw him in a new light. Seeing his schemes fail, Chenja hated them even more. He started planning his next move, and just then, Li Weiwei's arrival disrupted the peace. She humiliated Ouyang's ex-girlfriend. Their argument quickly turned physical. Mia tried to stop them, but in vain. Suddenly, the backdrop chain broke. It was about to fall on Mia. Luckily, Ouyang arrived in time. He shielded Mia with his body, but he lost consciousness. Chenja was injured trying to save Mia. Ouyang was rushed to the hospital. Mia apologized to Ouyang's family, but they all looked at her like a criminal. Ouyang's mother slapped Mia hard. Li Dong saw it all. It pained his heart. He comforted Mia in the stairwell. Li Dong has long liked Mia. His affection is mostly about support. Seeing Mia so upset about Ouyang, he decided to bury his love. Fortunately, Ouyang was okay. Mia developed feelings for Ouyang, for his constant support, but their love was nipped in the bud. Lin's father stopped it before it started. He even asked Ouyang to reconcile Mia and Chen. He wanted Ouyang to understand. I don't approve of you for my daughter. When Mia returned and revealed the truth, Lin's father realized his daughter had suffered so much for Chen, but Ouyang wasn't giving up on Mia. He invited her to join him abroad for a match. Ouyang lost round after round, but he received Mia's tender care. Their relationship subtly changed, but troublemaker Li Weiwei tagged along. A couple became a trio. Finally, Ouyang won the match. Mia's joy was clear on the big screen. But then, a girl stood in the crowd, looking exactly like her. She was Mia's long-lost twin sister, Du Runan, the person they were looking for before. Curious, Runan followed them. On their way back to the hotel, they were attacked by robbers. They took them to a warehouse. They beat Ouyang badly. Mia's pleas stopped the beating. After they left, Ouyang didn't want Mia to worry, so he endured the pain. He danced to cheer her up. Mia was touched.
Maybe this is love. You're becoming more important to me.
During the kidnapping, the girl realized her feelings. Ouyang's protection touched her deeply. Unbeknownst to them, Chen planned it all. He secretly arranged Ouyang's kidnapping to get rid of him for good, so he could help Ari become powerful and achieve his own goals. But little did he know, he was helping someone else. Seeing Ouyang in danger again, Mia realized how important he was. Ouyang was willing to protect her, even if he was hurt. Hiding his pain, he cheered her up. Maya's heart fluttered again. In the middle of the night, Li Weiwei had a high fever from the fright. Maya massaged her, forgiving past grudges. Ouyang looked at the kind, brave girl. He couldn't help but confess his feelings.
You've really had a big impact on me, and you're becoming more important to me.
Maya looked at him with deep affection, remembering how he always protected her. She had unknowingly fallen for Ouyang. She didn't even realize it herself. After facing hardship together, Li Weiwei completely changed her attitude, and they became good friends. Just then, the robbers prepared to kill them. At the critical moment, Maya's sister, Du Runan, flew in from above. Having honed her skills in the Jianghu since childhood, she rescued them in no time. From the moment Du Runan saw Maya, she knew she was the one her mother longed for. Since she found Maya alone, she told her about her background. Maya had a hard time accepting it because she knew she was abandoned by her mother at an orphanage. So, she couldn't get over that. That night, Maya thought about it alone for a long time. So she wouldn't have any regrets. She went to the hospital to see her mother. Perhaps it was the bond of blood. Though her mother's face was blurry, instinct led her to find her easily. Her mother recognized her instantly as her lost daughter, Xiaoya. She watches Xiaoya cry and laugh. Unable to take her eyes off her, Mia demands to know why her mother abandoned her. Her mother's expression suddenly changes. It's the biggest regret of her life, explaining she couldn't afford medical treatment. The orphanage was her only hope. Mia's emotions are conflicted. Learns her adoptive father never married. Waited for this very mother. But when asking about her real father, her mother falls ill from traumatic memories. Mia has to drop the matter. Seeing her ill mother and struggling sister, her resentment begins to fade. Gives her sister a medical fund card. Vows to help care for their mother. Her father's identity remains a mystery, but clues are emerging. Painful childhood memories. Mia finally finds peace. Ouyang's group returns safely. Mr. Ouyang embraces his son. Weiwei hugs her mother. Mia watches the reunion wistfully. To thank Mia for caring for Ouyang, the Ouyangs invite her to dinner. Mia discovers Chinja climbed the social ladder through Orue. The scumbag manipulated the Ouyangs. Mrs. Ouyang still resents Mia for Ouyang's previous injury. Verbally attacks Mia at dinner. Accuses her of planning the kidnapping.
Chenja, I heard you and Lin Mia were in the same orphanage. Did she steal you away after meeting Ouyang?
Mom, Chenja dumped Mia first. Why not ask when he started dating my sister?
Chenja was already single when we got together.
Tension fills the room. Humiliated Mia excuses herself, leaving the tense dinner, despite parental objections. Ouyang chases after Mia.
Mia, I won't let you go. I want to be with you.
Ouyang confesses his feelings, vowing to face any challenges, together with Mia. His sincerity touches Mia, making her feel secure. Mia kisses Ouyang in response. They officially become a couple, embracing in happiness, unaware of looming challenges.
Every moment with you, I cherish.
Greatest happiness in life is mutual love. After surviving life-threatening events, Ouyang confesses to Mia. They finally unite, expecting blessings, but obstacles emerge. Friend Siyu dampens her joy.
You're being reckless. You're unique to him now, but novelty fades. He'll grow tired eventually. You'll get hurt again.
Siyu fell for Ouyang first. Hearing Mia wasn't interested, returned from France to pursue him. Now jealous of Mia's success, green with envy, lashing out emotionally. Her words backfire, strengthening Mia's resolve. Ouyang shared the happy news with his close friend Li Shu, but Li Shu's expression froze instantly.
When did this happen?
The day we returned home.
Li Shu forced a smile and offered his blessing. Then he attacked Ouyang like a madman, venting his long-suppressed emotions. Even when nearly having his arm torn off, he refused to yield. His mind was flooded with sweet memories of Maya. Li Dong had actually known Maya before Ouyang. He'd been quietly in love with her for years. Why did she fall for his best friend? He couldn't compete or force it. Not even his heartache could be shared. Ouyang recalled Li Dong's behavior today. The way Li Dong had looked at Maya. It dawned on him. Li Dong loved her too. Li Dong outshone him in every way. Feeling threatened, Ouyang asked Maya out. They cautiously tested each other's feelings, realizing there was no room for others. Their hearts became intertwined. They vowed never to part again. Soon after, Ouyang showed Li Dong the orphanage he painstakingly renovated, announcing plans to reopen it, and proposed to Maya that night. Facing Ouyang's devotion to Maya, Li Dong swallowed his pain. He even agreed to be their witness. The romantic setting stunned Maya. Ouyang had documented every moment of their relationship. Overwhelmed with emotion, they embraced tightly. Li Dong's heart bled silently, but for their happiness, he buried his feelings deep. Ouyang proposed to Maya, their mutual love shining brightly, unaware of the storm ahead. Elsewhere, Runan gained fame for foiling a kidnapping. Her mother was shocked, lost in deep thought, finally confessing her past with their father.
To save his company, he abandoned me after 10 years. He never knew I was pregnant.
Who is he?
Ouyang Chonglin, Ouyang's father, chairman of O Group.
Maya remained oblivious, as Ouyang took her to a gala, planning to announce their engagement, but his father coldly ignored them. The confrontation triggered his heart attack. Ouyang learned his father had terminal cancer. The news devastated him. Seeing his father's frailty, regret flooded him. After learning her father's identity, Runan returned to China. Escaped kidnappers sought revenge. In the violent struggle, her mother fell to her death. Meanwhile, Maya felt unease after Ouyang's father was discharged. Since Mr. O was discharged from the hospital, Ouyang has taken the initiative to assist his father with company matters. This brought great comfort to Mr. O, who knew his son's maturity must stem from Maya's silent support. He believed Maya would make a good wife, so he approved their relationship. He even requested to meet Maya's parents. Ouyang immediately shared the news with Maya, who was overjoyed. Surprisingly, Mr. Lin showed no stubborn opposition this time. Soon, the parents met under the couple's arrangement, but to their shock, the fathers turned out to be long-lost friends. The reunion stirred deep emotions in both. Their marriage seemed certain now, until Mr. Lin exploded in rage, forcing him to reveal Maya's true parentage.
Xiao Ya is your biological daughter. Conceived with Xiaoya, your son is dating your own daughter. End this before disaster strikes. They must break up.
Maya and Ouyang are half-siblings sharing a father. Mr. O was devastated by the truth, slapping himself repeatedly in remorse. His youthful sins now cursed his children. They agreed to hide this from Maya, but Mr. Lin was later pushed off a building by Chinja. He survived after emergency treatment, but may never regain consciousness. After agonizing deliberation, Mr. O confessed everything to Ouyang.
Lin Maya is mine and Du Xiaoya's child. She has a twin sister named Du Runan. They share your father but not your mother. You can't be together.
As Mr. O relentlessly unveiled the cruel truth, their love crumbled completely. His beloved was now his sister, the cruelest joke imaginable. His heart felt pierced by 1,000 arrows. He couldn't burden Maya with this horror, nor fully trust his father's account. He'd seek Runan in Thailand to verify the truth. cutting all ties. He boarded a flight to Thailand alone. The O group soon issued a statement, denying any engagement between Yang and Maya. Mr. O then confronted Maya, though pained to see his daughter suffer. He coldly declared their families incompatible. To protect the company's interests, he forbade their relationship. He offered Maya a breakup compensation card, which her pride refused to accept.
You could have been honest from the start. Why give us hope, only to crush it brutally? Why? Why?
Xiao Ye, please understand a father's heart.
Mr. O preferred Maya's hatred now, over watching them destroy each other. Then catastrophe struck. Her adoptive father's condition worsened. Emergency brain surgery was required. Worse still, her aunt had stolen family savings and forged deeds to seize their property. Recent events drained Maya completely. When she needed support most, Yang had vanished without a trace. Just when she thought it couldn't worsen, Mr. O approached Siyu's father, discussing collaboration to break Maya's hopes. He'd long known Siyu harbored feelings for Yang. Soon, the families casually arranged a marriage between Siyu and Yang. Thrilled, Siyu rushed to confront Maya and claim her man. I've always loved Yang.
I returned from France for him.
Beware friends closest to your heart. Maya's world collapsed. The two people she cherished most now became each other's happiness.
We were best friends.
Meanwhile, Yang found Renan easily and convinced her to take a DNA test with Mr. O. The DNA test confirms a 99% father-daughter match. Yang finally abandons his struggle with love. He knows it's time to face reality. He secretly comes to the hospital, gazing at the increasingly frail Maya. His heart aches for her, but he can't face her directly, silently keeping vigil outside her room. Perhaps through lovers' telepathy, Maya soon discovers and chases after him. Spotting Yang fleeing in panic, Maya confronts him. Where were you? Why abandon me when I needed you most? Yang hides the truth, suppressing his agony and love. Let's break up, he coldly declares. To inherit Yang group, I must marry Siyu as father demands. Maya stares in disbelief. You vowed I could trust you. Don't think sorry ends our love.
I waited here for our wedding day, yet you choose another.
From today, we're strangers.
Life's cruelest twist, lovers discovering their siblings. Unspeakable agony overwhelms them. Their memories flood Yang's mind. He silently bears the pain alone. To make Maya completely lose hope, he proposes to Siyu publicly. The moment he finishes speaking, Yang collapses from emotional turmoil. Regaining consciousness, he seeks Uncle Lee to care for Maya. Uncle Lee punches Yang hard. All these years, I've loved Maya silently. For your happiness together, I buried my own feelings. They chose to bury their love and silently bless each other. No one expected Yang to betray Maya like this, then shockingly married her closest friend instead. This was the cruelest way to break her heart. Maya has cried until her tears ran dry. Her heart is utterly shattered. If you won't cherish her, I, Li Dong, will. Love is often selfish, but Uncle Lee's love is selfless acceptance. Under his persistent questioning, she reluctantly revealed the truth.
She's my half-sister from the same father.
After the breakup, Maya drifted through foggy days. She even forgot her father's four was finished. Guilt overwhelmed her for such negligence. In these moments, Uncle Lee quietly stood by her side. Whenever you need, I'll always be here for you. No woman could resist such devotion. Yet fate refuses to grant wishes easily. Maya's heart still aches for Yang. Fortunately, her father recovered safely, but troubles came in relentless waves. Maya received termination from Yang Corp, demanding immediate resignation procedures. Furious, she confronted Yang at his office. He was mourning over their old photos. Why fire me? She demanded. How could two people in love become strangers overnight? She needed closure. Yang feigned indifference, announcing his wedding to Siyu. Keeping you as secretary is improper now. Siyu arrived with his lunch. Yang flaunted their relationship cruelly. Harsh words poured from his lips.
Same dish, different lover.
The truth finally struck Maya. She fled, choking back tears, watching her lonely figure leave. Yang's composure shattered. Returning home, he passed their old bakery. Memories froze him in place. Sweet recollections flooded his mind. Now poisoned by pain, he ordered their usual croissant, tears streaming silently. Siyu sensed his turmoil, pressing about the sudden breakup.
Maya and I can never be together.
Crushing blows pushed Maya to her limit. She drank away sorrows with Weiwei. Uncle Lee kept quiet vigil nearby. He knew her heart wasn't his yet, but vowed to wait patiently. No longer bound by loyalty to Yang, he'd love Maya wholeheartedly. Gradually under his care, Maya healed from heartbreak. Staring at her ring, She knew to sever the past. She summoned Ouyang for closure. To destroy her last hope, he brought Siyu along. Summoning courage for answers, she witnessed their intimacy instead. Ouyang coldly ignored her, flaunting affection with Siyu. Every gesture stabbed Maya's heart. She finally became his history. Choking back anguish, she lifted the symbolic ring.
This ring you placed on my finger now means nothing. Take it back. I'll never burden you again.
When the rings symbolizing their love were finally removed, Maya's tears poured out instantly. All their vows dissolved into emptiness. Even her dearest friend became a stranger. The greatest pain in the world is right here. Maya wandered the streets alone, as rain began to fall from the sky. Even heaven seemed to weep for her. She let the icy rain beat down on her, numb to its chilling touch.
We've become strangers after just silently drifting apart. I wasted my best youth, drawn like a moth to flames. I've lost the right to care. What more could I owe you? How long have I lied to myself?
Fate plays such cruel tricks, lovers torn apart yet again. Her love now with her closest friend, the cruelest twist fate could devise. Little did Maya know, Ouyang's heart was breaking too. Discovering their sibling bond, he couldn't face her truth. Choosing silence over cruel truth, he bore the pain alone, yet still caused her deeper hurt.
I can't meet your gaze, nor confront my own heart. Better you hate me forever, than know this bitter truth.
Ouyang's anguish knew no bounds. He'd rather endure any pain than see Maya suffer. When Mr. Ouyang heard Maya was hospitalized, he rushed to her side, overwhelmed by emotion. Ouyang excused himself. Mr. Ouyang gently held Maya's hand, caressing her pale face, heartbroken for his daughter. At that moment, Mrs. Ouyang witnessed the scene. Blind with rage, she called Maya a homewrecker, accusing her of gold digging between father and son. Her shouts grew louder, forcing Mr. Ouyang to drag her out. To protect Maya's peace, with no other choice, he revealed the truth.
Maya's birth name is Du Ruoya, my child with Du Xiaoye.
Siyu overheard this confession, her world shattering. Now she understood why Ouyang had chosen her, out of duty. Confronting Ouyang in disbelief, she received confirmation, realizing his love was pity. Foolishly believing she'd found true love, he was merely used to make Maya give up on him. Ouyang felt guilty about this. He chose to respect Siyu's decision. However, Siyu knew Ouyang never loved her, and might end up with neither love nor friendship, yet still chose to be his backup. Because she loves him deeply now, she believes she can make him reciprocate. Li Dong stayed by Maya's side silently. His devotion moved her. Learning Ouyang and Siyu brought her to hospital, Maya felt humiliated, but Li Dong saw it differently. He praised her courage to move on, calling it admirable. After Maya's discharge, Li Dong surprised her. He repurchased the food stall she sold for her father's treatment. Maya knew Li Dong's feelings, and his support helped her recover. But besides gratitude, she couldn't return his affection.
Uncle Li, you've done too much for me, but I can't.
I hate hearing "but" from you. To help Maya accept his support, Li Dong offered her partnership shares. They co-managed the food stall together. Maya was deeply touched. Seeing her smile again, Li Dong felt everything was worthwhile. As truth emerged, Mr. O took Runan home formally. Chen Jia sensed impending crisis. He exposed Runan and Maya's identities.
Is Du Xiaoye your birth mother?
Yes.
Is Lin Maya your twin sister?
Yes.
Chen Jia felt bitterly mocked. He pursued fake heiress Orue for power, abandoning his childhood love Maya. Now the tables have turned. Maya's the real O family heiress. The princeling status he craved was ruined by his own ignorance.
After years of scheming and enduring, in the end, fate played this cruel joke on me.
Meanwhile, Siyu confronted Maya. She thought keeping Ouyang's body would suffice without his heart, but now she wants his true love. To win Ouyang's heart completely, Maya must learn the truth, end their entanglement for good.
You're no longer an orphan. Mr. Oyu is your biological father, though half siblings. He's your blood brother.
Maya rejected this, thinking it Siyu's fabricated lie, a ploy to keep her from Ouyang. Seeing Maya's disbelief, Siyu told her to ask Sister Runan, who already reunited with Mr. O, now living in the O mansion. Maya wandered streets devastated, remembering Ouyang's abrupt breakup, and Mr. O's meaningful looks. She reluctantly accepted the truth, yet visited O residence seeking closure. There she saw Sister Runan, her heart shattered completely. Facing Ouyang again, Maya felt unexpected calm. Ouyang admitted the truth. Now concealment was impossible. Lovers became siblings. Fate's cruelest joke. Maya accepted this helplessly. His coldness was meant to protect her, a painful act of love. She cherished their past happiness, with no regrets loving him. Ouyang avoided her gaze, unable to confront his feelings. Maya found peace in truth. Blood ties now separate them. This insurmountable barrier, they were powerless. Let their lives return to when they were strangers.
Let everything rewind to before we swapped luggage on the plane. You'll remain the headstrong Ouyang. I'll stay the passionate Lin Maya.
Unbeknownst to them, both were now in tears. From now on, face reality. Turn romance into family bonds. They vowed to find happiness in this lifetime.
Promise me you'll be happy. Countless wishes made on shooting stars, begging Cupid for a second chance. How could such an intense love be forgotten?
Ouyang still couldn't stop thinking of Maya, subconsciously inquiring about her life. He quietly arranged her father's overseas treatment, and bought Maya's listed house immediately. Seeing Ouyang's devotion to Maya, Siyu felt a pang in her heart. Both drowned sorrows in alcohol. Ouyang drank himself unconscious, giving Siyu an opportunity. As she moved to take advantage, drunken Ouyang kept calling Maya's name.
Don't leave me, Maya.
This sobered Siyu, yet she denied that forced love brings no joy. Time gradually returned to normal. Heartbroken Maya revived her food stall, but received unexpected visitors. When Chinja learned Maya's true parentage, he deeply regretted abandoning her, offered hypocritical apologies first, then proposed rekindling their romance. Chen's shamelessness made Uncle Li lose patience. He promptly showed Chen out. Maya's next words tore off his mask of pretense.
If I weren't Ouyang Changlin's daughter, would you still come back?
Her question stunned everyone. None knew she'd discovered her origins. That night, Ouyang Changlin came, but Maya couldn't face Ouyang calmly. She declined returning to the Ouyang family, nor would she abandon her adoptive father. Then learned her mother had passed away. She went to her sister Runan. When Maya learned the truth, she gave her mother's ashes to Maya, though she barely knew her birth mother. The unbreakable family bond left Maya heartbroken. Runan urged her to move forward, promising to stand by her always, but they never expected their sisterhood would soon change. Since meeting Li Dong in Thailand, Runan had fallen for him. For their meeting this time, she dressed up carefully, even wearing hated high heels. But to her surprise, Li Dong actually loved her lookalike sister Maya.
I fell for someone with your face, but it's not you.
Do you love Maya?
Yes, I love her deeply.
I wish you happiness. Wrong time, right you, we met. Our love became just a game. Pretending indifference hurts most.
Now I'll never have your love.
When she first opened her heart, he loved her sister instead, not wanting to put him in pain, or hurt her sister's feelings. Runan gracefully stepped back, burying her love deep inside. Zijie couldn't bear Runan's pain. He told Maya about Runan's love, explaining her sacrifice for you.
You don't love Li Dong. Could you let Runan have him?
Maya felt torn apart, learning she's Ouyang's sister. She ended their wrong romance. Li Dong, who always protected her, gave constant support and help, paid her father's medical bills, settled her housing dispute, hired full-time caregivers to ease her burdens, shared her joys and sorrows, stayed by her through hard times. Maya started accepting his love, let him accompany her abroad, then learned Runan loved him. Torn between long-lost sister and devoted guardian Li Dong, she chose family over love. At the gym, she met Runan, said she has no feelings for him, and they're not dating. Urged Runan to pursue him, to give them space. She'll take her father abroad, leaving Runan with Li Dong. Li Dong noticed her distancing. His sister Wei Wei explained about Runan's secret crush, Maya's sacrificing for her. He immediately found Runan, got straight to the point. Do you love me?
Yes, since first seeing you in Thailand.
I'm sorry, but I don't love you. My heart belongs to Maya. I'll go to America with Maya, and wait for her acceptance. Wishing you happiness. His words broke Runan's heart, but she's happy for her sister. Maya chose well this time. When life seemed back to normal, an accident changed everything. On Ouyang and Siyu's engagement, mid-ceremony, Ouyang got an urgent call. The whole family rushed out. Mr. Ouyang and Runan had a car accident. Everyone rushed to hospital.
The patient was in a car accident on the way here. He requires an urgent kidney transplant from a blood relative.
Ouyang grows frantic with worry upon hearing this. He decides to donate his own kidney to his father. But during the medical examination, doctors discover Ouyang's blood type doesn't match his father's. Ruan Nan is also injured and cannot donate. Just as all hope seems lost, Siyu suggests, perhaps kindly, perhaps selfishly, that Maya could be a potential donor. Hearing Maya's name, Ouyang's heartache resurfaces painfully. Maya and Li Dong are already at the airport, preparing to depart depart for the United States. Yang races to the airport to negotiate with Maya. He arrives just in the nick of time, revealing the entire situation to her. Though Maya denies Changlin is her father, blood ties prove impossible to sever completely. She makes the snap decision to return.
After comprehensive testing, Maya's compatibility scores meet all requirements.
Amidst the celebration, Yang focuses on potential risks to the donor.
There should be minimal impact.
Only then does Yang's anxiety ease. But this raises questions about his own blood type.
My father's blood type is O. My mother is type B. Could they produce a type A child?
Let me state this clearly and professionally. No. That's genetically impossible.
Yang arranges for his mother's blood retest. The shocking results demand explanation from his mother.
It can't be him.
Who?
Xiaorui's biological father, Zheng Yimin.
When Father Yang learns of Maya's sacrifice, his existing guilt toward Maya and Ruanan deepens, refusing to harm his daughters. In his final moments, Maya comforts him while suppressing her own pain, tearfully acknowledging their relationship. After Maya leaves, Father Yang musters his remaining strength to remove his life-sustaining oxygen tube. The monitors flatline instantly. After the funeral, Yang investigates his true parentage, using Zheng Yimin's cigarette butt for DNA testing. The 99% paternal match confirmation brings Yang unexpected relief. He rushes to tell Maya the truth, only to witness a heartbreaking scene.
We can't move forward, we're not entitled. Yet stepping back from this deep love hurts too much. The agony of unrequited yet unforgettable love.
Fate cruelly toys with these star-crossed lovers, watching his beloved grow closer to his sworn brother. Yang's emotions become dangerously conflicted, now aware they're not siblings. His past plea to Li Dong echoes hauntingly. Take good care of Maya for me.
Protect my half-sister, but that bond was built on lies.
Yang's moral compass spins wildly, torn between brotherhood and irrepressible love for Lin Maya. He vacillates between friendship and passion. Everywhere he goes, Maya's phantom lingers. Perhaps love's inherently selfish. He resolves to fight for their chance. Yang confronts Siyu to break off their engagement.
You and Lin Maya aren't blood related.
Yes.
So that means, are you getting back together with Lin Maya?
Siyu, I'm sorry.
Originally, Yang dated Siyu to make Maya completely give up on him. During their time together, he genuinely tried to fall in love with Siyu. But you can't force love. Siyu knew this all along, but couldn't help loving Yang. Even knowing she was just a backup, she willingly accepted it. Now she realizes her love was self-deception. Heartbroken, Siyu tells Yang to leave, then desperately chases and clings to him, begging him not to abandon her. Yang feels unspeakable shame, but can only offer a sincere apology. Siyu's anguished cries echo behind him. She's lost not just Yang, but also her decade-long best friend Maya. Yang then finds Li Dong, revealing the truth. I've always loved Maya. Even when I thought she was my sister, my love never wavered. Now that nothing binds us, I want to be with her again. Li Weiwei can't stay silent. What right do you have to boss my brother around?
Yang, where's your conscience? Do you know how much he's sacrificed? His love for her matches yours.
Wei, enough. Li Dong remains gracious. My love doesn't demand anything in return. If she loved me even briefly, I'd consider myself blessed. I love Lin Maya as deeply as you do. Fate plays cruel jokes, making us love the same woman. We simply love differently. Maya isn't an object to be passed around. She deserves to choose her own happiness. If she chooses Yang, I'll step aside and bless them.
Brother, don't stop me. I need to say more. He can't get away with this. Who do you think you are? How dare you? Treating him like a taxi. You summon him, then dismiss him. Yang, you can't even confirm your own parentage. What right do you have? This mess is your fault. This is ridiculous.
He gives kindness to others, keeping pain for himself. Yang's heart aches too, but love defies logic. Li Dong's pain is unspeakable. He punches away his agony. Wei Wei's heart breaks watching him. Why doesn't he fight for the woman he loves? Why keep retreating? Bloody fists reveal his struggle. Unwilling to let go, Li Dong becomes the tragic hero, handsome and wealthy, yet fate denies him love. She never loved me. Confronting unrequited love, he hoped for a graceful exit, not a disgraceful departure. Even the editor shed silent tears at this scene. Yang urgently sought Maya. Just as he was about to confess the truth, news came of Chenja kidnapping his sister Rui.
In my heart, Maya, I've never given up on you. Don't you give up on yourself.
childhood sweethearts they once were. He pursued the heiress for status, abandoning Maya after 20 years, only to end up with nothing. The girl he discarded was the true heiress. His trophy turned out to be adopted. Rue saw Chinja's regret, remembering her father's warning.
If while with you, he's still involved with Maya, let me warn you, you've misjudged this man.
True enough, Chinja clung to his wealth, shamelessly begged Maya to reconcile, proclaiming years of hidden longing. Such audacity defies belief. Maya knew his true motive, her newfound status as heiress.
Leave now.
Chinja slunk away defeated. Before he reached home, Rue got Li Dong's message, exposing Chinja's reconciliation attempt. Uri finally sees Chinja's true colors. Never thought the love she insisted on would become a joke in the end. Now she has to face the consequences, so she decides to break up with Chinja. But shameless Chinja, rejected by Maya, couldn't give up his last hope. He urged Uri to betray her father and seize the chairman's position, but this behavior made Uri lose all hope. She broke up with him without hesitation. Chinja panicked. His legs gave way and he knelt before Uri, but this kneeling only strengthened her resolve. Seeing he couldn't salvage the situation, Chinja revealed his true nature. He grabbed Uri and threw her to the ground, and with this fall, their last connection was broken. The child was gone just like that. Maybe it was fate. Uri no longer had any hope for Chinja. After recovering, the first thing she did was kick him out. Chinja knelt again, begging shamelessly, but Uri's heart was already broken. Uri's coldness enraged Chinja.
I gave up 20 years with Lin Maya. For whom? Who did I break up with her for? Wasn't it for you, Uri? Do you have a conscience?
Does a stepping stone need a conscience? When you knew Maya was Ouyang's daughter, didn't you still go to her?
And so, Chinja was kicked out of the company. Now he's a stray dog wandering the streets. His reputation is ruined in the industry. Now he can't even get a job as a janitor. Even more surprising, Lin's father woke up. This scared Chinja to death. Lin's father's recovery means exposure. So, he planned to finish the job, but his conscience stopped him. But the fear drove him to a mental breakdown. A guilty conscience needs no accuser. Chinja ran to threaten Zheng Yimin, but Zheng Yimin didn't care. He knew Ouyang was his son. This enraged Chinja, and he blamed it all on them. So, he kidnapped Uri after work, demanding a 10 million breakup fee, or he'd expose her father's crimes. Ouyang and Maya rushed to the scene. Maya knew Chinja wasn't beyond saving, so she went to negotiate alone. Chinja didn't resist Maya, and he stopped threatening Uri's life. Maya used memories to awaken his conscience, hoping he could be the brother who protected her. Chinja lowered his guard. Seeing this, Uri tried to escape. This enraged Chinja. He knew he couldn't go back. He planned Ouyang's kidnapping. Even more unforgivable, he hurt Lin's father who loved him, but Maya said Lin's father didn't blame him. He always thought of him as his own child.
It's okay to take the wrong path. The important thing is to come back. We believe in you. We want to give you a chance.
Maya's kindness made Chinja let go. He slowly released Uri's hand.
I'll face it with you.
With his family's guidance, Chinja finally chose the right way, to take responsibility, step by step, towards a new self. After everything settled down, Ouyang hugged Maya tightly, and this time, he'll tell Maya the truth.
I love you. I can't live without you. I need you. I want to spend my life with you. Only you.
Two lovers finally unite after hardship. They're devastated to learn they're related. They both suffer heartbreaking pain, knowing they can't love, yet can't let go. They even feel a sense of shame. Perhaps fate favors these lovers. A father's accident reveals a huge secret. Turns out, Ouyang isn't his father's son, meaning he and Maya aren't related. Ouyang feels a long-lost sense of relief. He knows he's always loved Maya. Now, the bond between them is gone. He decides to win Maya back. But this is terrible news for Li Dong. His love for Maya is no less than Ouyang's. For years, he silently protected her. When Maya and his best friend started dating, he gracefully withdrew with blessings. After Maya's heartbreak, this cold heart finally pursued happiness, and Maya slowly accepts Li Dong's love, starting a new life. But fate plays another cruel joke. From the day I fell for Lin Maya, I told myself, if Maya ever, even for a minute, loved me, I'd be incredibly content and happy. Though Li Dong's heart aches, he suppresses the bitterness. Again, he gracefully steps aside for their happiness. Li Dong's love is truly heartbreaking, but love can't be judged rationally. Ouyang immediately finds Maya, telling her everything.
I'm not your brother. We're not related at all.
Faced with this sudden change, Maya doesn't know how to react. She spent all her energy, accepting Ouyang as her brother, and forgetting her love for him.
I was determined to accept Uncle Lee.
Maya now smiles through tears. She doesn't know how to face the truth. She finds it all so ridiculous, and they can't be so selfish. It's too cruel to Li Dong and see you. But Ouyang thinks love shouldn't be compromised. They should follow their hearts.
I love you. I can't live without you. I can't be without you. You're the one I want to spend my life with. You're the one I want to spend my
Ouyang
life with.
embraced Maya tightly without hesitation. For both of them, this long-awaited embrace felt like a century overdue. They vowed never to part again in this lifetime. Yet Li Dong suffered silently in the shadows. He vented his pain through boxing, channeling his heartbreak into every punch. Not wanting to burden Maya further, he resolved to leave the city of sorrows. But he wished to preserve their bond as it once was. He texted Maya to comfort her. I know you're struggling with how to face me. Don't overthink it. You and Ouyang deserve this hard-won happiness. I'll always be your Uncle Lee. Be happy. A year later, Li Dong returned to familiar grounds. Maya remained unchanged, still the woman he remembered. Maya gasped at his appearance. Guilt overwhelmed her towards Uncle Lee.
I'm sorry, I've held these words for so long, waiting to say them to your face.
Li Dong confessed he'd never regret loving her. Her presence had shown him he could still love, reborn like a phoenix. Maya's heavy heart finally found peace. Their bond transcended romance, unbreakable friendship, family-like ties, but never lovers. You've matured. Find happiness. Oh, that special someone. Does true love only exist in dreams? Perhaps fate had its plan. May Li Dong soon find his own happiness. That night, friends gathered to welcome Li Dong's return. Seizing the moment, Ouyang proposed to Maya publicly again.
Maya, will you marry me?
Yes.
Maya accepted the ring without hesitation. No mountains crumbling, no seas drying up, their vow remained unshaken. I choose you. And so their story ends. May everyone find true love and happiness without hardships.